Well, it's 110 successful offside traps they've pulled off, which is 43 more than any other Premier League side. And they've been caught offside the least amount of times. They're playing in a very narrow space on the pitch here. Very, very narrow at times.
Yeah, well, it's worked on the training pitch. And all the players will be drilled into it. As Paul said, that Emi Martinez is one of the best coming off his line, sweeping up. So that gives the defenders, centre-halves, confidence to play that high line, to take slight risks, knowing that the keeper's going to be in behind, is going to sweep up, and their recovery runs as well are going to be sufficient that they'll be able to get in if that trap gets breached. Like, so, as you can see, some of the clips here, like they're playing so high, they get breached there a little bit. This one here is, I think, is offside. Just they're playing and they're looking for the offside in that spot there. And the same here. Very high line. Again, they catch Man United offside in that spot there, and the same again here against Forest.
Yeah, it's fair enough. You know, playing a high line. The opponents still have to time runs and time deliveries in order to penetrate that high line as well. So yes, some real credit to Villa for catching teams offside so many times, but you have to look at the opponents. When there's that much space in behind them, you know, I'm surprised that opponents haven't been clever enough and good enough to penetrate them more often.
Yeah. There's one thing of note, which is they're missing Pau Torres. 17% win percentage without him, 75 with. He's missed the last 5 games. In that period, they've won once. But someone who's in form is Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, Ollie, but Pau Torres at starting, he's not the quickest of defenders, but I think they miss him with the ball. He'll be one of the best at breaking lines with his passing.
His long-range passing.
Yeah, he's composed, plays into the front very well. So, yeah, they do miss him. But you said someone who's on form, yeah, Ollie Watkins. We were looking at his goals and assists earlier, and his numbers are very good this season. He's the only, just behind Mo Salah, is he, for goal involvements. He's someone who they'll be looking to today as well.
Behind Salah, but he is joint top for assists. And
yeah, 10 goals, 8 assists.
10 goals, correct, yeah.
Assists, so his output is very good at the minute. And his work rate as well, pressing from the front, setting that trap for the players behind him to lock on as well. Like his intensity is very good. That's what you want from your number 9. Is
he hard to defend against? I mean, how would you try to handle him?
What he does, he chases lost causes a lot. Like, you know, obviously, he puts his defenders under pressure when you think you might have time. So I think you got to be aware of he's always going to be snapping at your heels, and the decisions have got to be made early with him. Like, so when you have to be getting in positions and then around the box as well to defend, because he's that number 9 that likes sniffing out opportunities and second balls, and he seems to get in the right place at the right time.
And when you have 8 assists, when you're joint top in the Premier League for that tally, it shows you're not just a selfish striker, Gary.
Yeah, no, he plays a great team function, doesn't he? Yes, scores goals, which is his number 1 priority as the main striker. Sets people up, of course, with his assists, but I think, again, he is very important for Villa, when we touched on it earlier about the offsides. You know, for me, you defend from the front and you attack from the back, you know, because without a strong base, you can't be good going forward, and without, you know, organisation from the front, you can't defend well.